So what have I been doing these last 3 years while job hunting? That seems to be the most popular question that I've been asked all week long. Let's break it down. So in the year 2022, I graduated and I was fresh into the job market. During my first 6 months of post-grad life, I was taking a little of a break. I was a little burnt out from my internships and I was traveling the world doing my senior trip. But as soon as I came back, I locked back in. This was more towards the end of the year. I started to focus on job hunting yet again. Little did I know of what was going to happen by the end of the year, which was the massive tech layoffs of 2022. Here are the stats. Insane. Now let's talk about 2023. In this year, I seriously locked in and focused on job hunting the entire year, getting multiple final round interviews, just unfortunately with no luck. This year, you could really feel the aftermath of the 2022 tech layoffs, so it was just really tough to find a job. Next up, let's talk about 2024. I would say in the first 6 months, I was seriously locked in on job hunting, really focusing on getting as many final round interviews as I could, and I got a lot. I got about like 3 or 4 with very reputable companies. Just unfortunately, I wasn't able to lock anything in. This was the year I realized that no matter what, there's always going to be someone who is better. Ultimately, at this year, I had to make a pivot. I had to make a change. And that's when I decided ultimately to go back to grad school and also move back up to Seattle. Ultimately started working in the retail job that I was working at all throughout this past year as well. Now, last but not least, let's talk about 2025. This past year, I was focusing on grad school, but also focused heavily on my retail role. I explain it more in this video, but the original plan for me was to take my retail role and hopefully move back up to corporate. That was the end goal. But ultimately, another opportunity came my way. I'll tell that story another day as well, but that's how I was able to land my full-time role as a data engineer. I would say, though, that the key takeaway from these past 3 years is this, and that is to stay ready so you don't need to get ready. Let me explain. Throughout these last 3 years, no matter where you took me, whether it was from 2022, 3, 4, or 5, I was ready all throughout those years. This means that I was both interview prepping, sharpening my skills, just being ready, because you never know when you're gonna get that call. And when you do get that call, the worst feeling in the world is feeling like you didn't give your best. And that to me is what I was trying to avoid all throughout these last 3 years. And I'm grateful that no matter what, I stayed ready, so I didn't really need to get ready. You're just not ever gonna be caught off guard by any of the challenges and obstacles that might come your way. Because we all know, life always gets in the way. But that can't be an excuse for you to not be ready. Because getting an offer like this could literally change your life. But yes, with that being said, if you're curious and you want to learn more, definitely go check out my YouTube channel and subscribe, or also follow me here on this platform on Instagram or TikTok. I'll definitely be sharing some more life lessons, and you'll be able to follow me along this new journey as a full-time data engineer. But yes, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.